I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready. You know who it is. The baddest man on the planet. I don't think you're ready for it. Yeah. Let's sound like the president. Let's get it going. Hey, what up, everyone? Welcome to Drawing with Mad Mel. I am your host, the one and only, better than the rest, Mad Mel himself. And we are here to do our normal Thursday pickup for Drawing with Mel. And what are we going to be doing? We are going to finish the picture that we were working on Tuesday. We'll bring this down a little bit. And that way, everybody's ready to see what's happening here. Cool. Thank you, Demetra. Welcome back. You and Tony. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Thank you guys for showing up. We'll give everybody a moment or so to get in here. Try to get ourselves ready. Make sure everybody is coming in. Hope the stream's looking good. Trying to clear up some space. I've been working on little things. Got these little cards I'm starting to get together to sell. Got little things like this. Got little index cards. I want to be making these one of a kind, almost like NFTs, but they're only one of a kind. So when I make these, I want to make a set of them. You can buy them if you want to or not. They're handmade, one and only. I'm not going to be redoing them, retracing them, or anything like that. So that'll be pretty much it. A little something new I've been working up and cooking up. Didn't wear the goggles today because, I got the curls going. Look at that. My hair is long as a mug. It's cute though. I like it. Anyways, let's get ready to get this off and rolling. See if everybody shows up a little bit. I'm going to get some tools put up because I got some new stuff. Well, I got some new stuff in. Let me show you guys what I got. I got to find the spot for it to put it because I'm running out of space, you know what I'm saying? So let me check this out. All right, I guess we can go down here with it. Man, I got some cool new stuff. I got some branches. I got some pow and bang and zazz and all that kind of stuff for comics because I'm about to start doing a comic book. Got commissioned to do some stuff. Got some armor. I got some nice little cyberpunk stuff, some fire, explosions, man, I got all kinds of stuff. But yet again, we'll do a tutorial on the software later down the road. So when you guys are prepared and ready, let me know. I want to show you guys a couple of little nifty tricks and then we'll get some things started. So in the meantime, let's go on ahead and check this out. Now, where we left off, you guys were talking about you want me to do like a demon dog or some kind of stuff like that. So this is where we're at this week. So we're going to go on ahead and get this finished. And we're going to zoom on in here and pick up where we were drawing. If this is your first time here, welcome to Drawing with Mad Mel. And we are happy for you being here. I hope you stay long enough to see the show. We usually run about a couple of hours. Usually stream lasts until about 10 p.m. But, I don't know where that's at, where you're at. So about 4 hours we usually run. So, if that's something that's cool with you, then it's cool with us. Glad to have you. Also, if this is somebody or anybody that's watching the stream that's already been here before, welcome back. Happy to see you. Happy that you're here. What we do here is like I say, every episode, we just here, we chill, I draw, we talk. You guys basically tell me what you want to see in the picture, and then when we get ready to do it, we kick it off and we start doing it like what we're doing here. So if you guys talk in the chat, I draw it on the page, and that's how we do it. So yeah, also keep in mind this is for first timers, so I might just make a rule page for you guys to look at. I gotta figure that out because YouTube don't make things all that easy sometimes, but I might have to put like rules or regulations, like I like to say the law, put the law in on the page so you guys understand. Don't be saying things nasty and rude to each other, have fun. I want you guys to be part of my community and my family. So if you guys are going to be here and you just trying to troll and hate, we ain't got no time for that. You know, we're here to enjoy ourselves, chill, because, you know, we got enough of that mess out in the real world. So let's go on ahead and have ourselves a good time. You know, don't be saying nasty, racist things in here and calling people nasty stuff. We don't want that either. So, you know, if you guys are in the chat and you acting bad and you can't act like an actual adult, then you might get the kapow, get all kicked out of here. But, you know, I don't think you guys are going to be doing that. You guys have been pretty straight on with everything for a while. So, you know, it's nice. Yeah, got that. I don't understand what that was about. Pen slipped. There we go. Got the chat refreshed. If you guys don't mind me, you pop in, say hello so I can say hi back to you. I don't want to be rude because I'm over here drawing for you. You know, I got a show going on, so I might get lost in the sauce, as they say. So, you know, let's see you guys say hi, bye, whatever it is. You suck, I don't care. As long as you guys are talking, because, you know, the overlords are paying attention, and I want them to basically say, hey, this, you know what, is actually doing something cool over here. You know, want to get that up and added syndication, I guess, or whatever it is that YouTube does. You know, I'm just here just enjoying myself because, you know, this is an easy platform to work on. And yes, I'm pumped up because I've had some coffee today. Still got a little bit, but I also got my good old Dr. Pepper. I'm a friend and a fan of Dr. Pepper. I enjoy it. Let's see here. You got a cool hot dog rolls. That's quite sad. You don't want... Listen, man, my head of hair is because of the fact that there's a trick to it, okay? There's a trick to it. You have to have vitamin E. You know, use vitamin E oil on your scalp. And also, with the vitamin E, you have to massage your scalp. You gotta make sure that your scalp is all massaged in and everything. But thank you, though. It took a while. It took a while to get it here. And, you know, you just gotta maintain and primp yourself a little bit. You can get your hair up and going. You know, some people think, oh man, you can't at a certain point, but don't believe everything you hear. You know, can't believe all the hype all the time. But yeah, I decided not to cut it low anymore. I want to try to get my hair twisted. I want to get a lock hog. So this shit sounds like I'm listening to something from an anime, and I ain't really feeling that right now. There we go. But yeah, no, what I chose to do with this is I want to get a lock hog. I want to get it long enough. I got to grow it probably another 6 to 8 months, and then after that, then I can get it put into twist. And then once the twist, if it works right, I don't know if my hair can even handle it, but if it works right, then I can put my hair into twist. And after I put it into twist, then I'll just shave off the sides, and it'll just be this long mohawk of hair and locks. At least that's the plan. And if it screws up, well, I don't know, shit, just chop it off. I guess shit is whatever. But it's really sad though that you. I don't know what you said that you got hot dog rolls. Like where is that? Are you talking about like your neck or what you talking about? Simon Says. I feel like it's party time in here. We're gonna get it dancing in the background here. If I can find my remote, where did I drop it? Ah, there it is. Hey, all right.
Bring the baseline back around again.
There it is. These lights are kind of crazy. If I can get them to work right, I don't think it's going to act right today. Ah, well. Screw with it later. That's what I get from messing with them. It's supposed to be sound active, but I don't know about all that. It doesn't look like it's sounding off too much, but whatever. Enough of that. Let's get back to it. So yeah, we got them all busted up on my back, and lower head close to my neck. I don't know what to tell you to do on that, man. Pretty rough though. Maybe there's an exercise that you might be able to do. I don't know. Maybe.
Bring the baseline back around again.
Alright. Probably gonna put some fur on this dude. Put some blood on his face. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Now, check out the, I think I got the links to the other social medias out there. I'm going to be working more on the social media, get the stuff out. I got a whole itemized list of work I got to resize, because a lot of these pictures I do are in higher resolution, because whenever I sell them or whatnot, I usually have to make them larger, and then also have to make them like higher resolution for the posters and things that I sell in the Etsy store. Which, by the way, I'm going to give you guys until probably the 15th of April is when I need to have everything. The collection I have up right now is going to expire, and I have to re-up it. So April the 15th. After that, we're probably going to have the new stock up, so I'm going to give it till then. Prices are going to be changing, but I will be doing a commercial again like I did the first time for it. So we'll be doing that soon too. Alright, let's see here. Get all that done. I'm going to change up his foot, make it like a paw kind of deal, you know. Get that happening. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna get rid of this. Also, the tablet I've been using, if you guys want to try to follow along in the future with the same tablet and software that I'm using, I seriously need to become a wizard for as much I have now. Well, having white hair is not a bad thing. That just means that you have life experience, you know. But also that comes with age and stress and other things. But you know, I mean, good, I guess. But it's not too bad to have white hair. I got some. It's starting. You can't really see it in this light, but I got it on my chin. I got it in here because the light keeps changing and stuff. It's like gray in here. I got like a rogue. I got a streak of hair in here like Rogue because I twist it up and I pull it, but I got a whole piece of hair somewhere in here that's just a whole line right there. So I look like I've been hit with electricity. But I found out that came from stress from my body when I had to do the whole treatment for dialysis and all that mess. Yeah, some of you guys don't know that. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I at one point had to have a transplant of a kidney. I mean, ain't that I mean, it's a big deal, but you know, I guess I'll give you guys a little backstory on that. You know, I had a condition, hereditary condition. You know, hence the reason why I don't have any children myself. You know, most people have asked me in the past, like, man, why don't you have any kids? Well, you know, you can't change the sad state of the world, and I'm not going to be cliche and say, oh man, I don't want any from that, but I do have a very high chance of that happening. So, you know, I just haven't. But during the time I had to be on dialysis for about 3.5 years, or almost about 3.5. And in doing so, it aged me. So my body went through extreme trauma, and then that's what caused my hair to go gray. But some people are inherently have gray hair. Some people get it because of genetics. Some you can have an accident. I knew a guy when I was in high school. He was in an ATV accident and got jacked up pretty bad, man. And months later, his hair started to turn gray. I worked with a guy that fell off of a ladder and half his head turned gray from the impact and the stress he went through. This guy fell like 15 feet off a ladder onto concrete and like broke a couple of vertebrae, and he had to crawl and pick himself up because nobody came to help him. It was a whole shit show for that dude. So, I mean, you know, you go through enough stress, I mean, it can do stuff to you, but I try to say, try not to stress that much, but you know, most of the time, the world we live in, I mean, you can't really help that, but you know, there is one solid thing that you can say is that you can only do the best you can do, and fuck all the rest, pretty much. I mean, you can't do nothing about that. You know, try to enjoy yourself the best you can. That's my philosophy. Just try the best you can. Now we got this guy jacked up. Intestines and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, he's in a fucked up shape. By the way, this is a water pattern, but that looks like busted intestines more than water. And that came out, that's really gross. Which I think I might put that in the neck. Yeah, I think the grotesque look of it in the neck is really going to be something. So, let's see. Let me get that back up here. Let's see, where is it? Also, Sunday I will be streaming again for Fun Day Sunday. Yeah, no, he got neck busted up, stomach's busted up. He's in a bad shape, bad shape. But yeah, like I was saying, Sunday we're gonna be doing some gaming. I might play a little bit. We're gonna be doing a couple of things. So I'm gonna play a little bit of Sekiro. I might spend a little bit of time on that. Probably give that a try a little bit more. Try to put some more emphasis into trying the game and stuff, and then from that point, I'm probably going to go and hit up Warframe. Warframe's a really fun game, basically space ninjas, so we'll have fun with that. Plus, I got my hands on some emulators and ROMs, so I got everything from regular Nintendo up to Xbox, basically original Xbox. Got Nintendo Dreamcast, I got Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, PlayStation, PS2, you name it, I got it pretty much. So I also got a main 32, so I can actually use play arcade games, which is really neat. I got into that a couple years ago, and yeah, MAME is really nice. You could practically turn you could use that inside of a a case, if you got a case, to turn it into an arcade. So you can turn an old PC into an arcade. Yep, still got Super Double Dragon. I got every single Super Nintendo game on the planet for the US release. I had a friend of mine, I'm not going to say the name because, you know, he didn't get it the normal way. I'm going to say it that much. But he was like, yo, what you want? I said, hey, man, I want Super Nintendo. What you got? And he was like, oh, man, I got you. Don't worry about it. I can get you some Super Nintendo if that's what you want. And I was like, yeah, that's what I want. And, hey, what's up, Zitarius? Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's what I want. I want that. And next thing you know, he was like, here's a flash drive, 32 gig flash drive. And he was like, here, just take it. It's got everything you would ever want. And boy, I'm telling you, I got, like, there's over 136 games on that damn thing. It's crazy. But, yeah, it's, I just got to get the capture to work, and if I can get the damn capture to work for OBS, which I'm using right now, then, boy, we'll be able to rock and roll. And, I got everything from Super Double Dragon to all the Marios, Mario Kart, Star Fox. I even got the Japanese version of Star Fox 2. Shit, you name it. If it was on Super Nintendo, I got it, but main reason why I wanted the Sega was because there was a game that I liked to play called, when I was a kid, called Rolling Thunder. I got it for the Nintendo. That was like one of the first games I ever got. It was Rolling Thunder and Shadowgate and all that. And I know someone's going to fuck with me about Shadowgate because that game used to terrify me. You know, most kids had, you know, growing up in the 80s, well, early 90s and stuff, you know, you get a Nintendo, you know, everybody's like, oh man, you know, hey, you got a Nintendo. What do you got? Oh, I got Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt and all that kind of soft shit. Nope, not me. No, I ended up getting, damn Shadowgate and a whole bunch of other stuff, like hard-ass games. Shadowgate used to terrify me, man. And I never beat it. I got to the Sphinx, and once I got to the Sphinx, man, that started giving me nightmares. But I was like 7 or 8 when I got there. Like, it was puzzles and stuff, and that was something that I enjoyed. I was kind of lucky at that time to be able to, like, do that. They don't have that kind of shit anymore. Everything's all like straight line linear mess and pay to win bullshit. You know, you don't get to experience gaming like back then. But you know, that's what happens when you make everybody jaded. You know. Make his skin all wonky looking. I want to lighten that up. I'll come back later and hit that up. Let's see. Yeah, no, Nintendo cracked down big time. Big time. Man, I got that. Yeah, when was that? 2000 and I think I got like in 2014, 13, 14 when I snatched that. So I mean, I lucked out on that. It was same time that I got the main 32. I mean, it was pretty cool at that time to have all that. All right, let's back it up. All right, cool. So we got this. Now we come in here and get more fun on the details. So what I'm doing with him is I want to try to emphasize more on the wrinkles on the body because he's like more of a Doberman Pinscher kind of dog. As I always thought Doberman Pinschers were kind of dogs from hell anyways. I never thought that they were you know, and some of you that might have Doberman Pinschers, calm your ass down. I'm not like saying that they're bad dogs, but if any dog looked like a hellhound, it would be a Doberman Pinscher. Yeah, that little narrow ass head and that little damn, you know, beak looking face. But, you know, if you got one, hey, you know, more power to you. It's cute, you know, this is part of your family. Hey, that's cool. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with having animals. Animals are nice. Animals are very stress relieving. So, you know, until they like eat up your couch or shit on the floor, and then that's a problem. But I mean, hey, if you ain't got that to worry about, then you know, What you stressing about? Let's see. So, what we want to do is try to put some fur on him. And I got fur brushes, but I gotta, they go a certain, oh yeah, I like that. Okay, so, yeah, that's some shit right there, boy. Look at that. Okay, so, how we're going to do this. This is going to be slightly tricky. I gotta do a lot of finagling. So, I put post correction, and then I have the start and ending is gap thickness. Okay, so. Now that wasn't what I wanted to do, but that happened so damn quick that confused me. I didn't know what the fuck happened there. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? Alright, so how this is going to mess up a lot of stuff if I do it that way. So first things first, we're going to have to go on ahead and just get this guy colored up, okay? So I'm going to get him all colored up and everything. I'm going to make him slightly red. Get him like a pinkish, reddish hue. Kind of a darker pink. Yeah, because, you know, hellhound kind of thing. Yeah. Kind of like that. I have to come back through and hit it up again, but that's not what I wanted. Well, since I'm sitting here just doodling away, why don't you guys talk in the chat? Let me know what's going on. Anything new? Anything cool? Anybody want to talk about something while I'm sitting here? Because, you know, or we could just sit here and just watch me just doodle away. I mean, that's cool too. Whichever one, you know. I'm enjoying it either way. I always enjoy doing this. You know, if it wasn't for the fact of consistency, I'd probably do this every single day, but I don't know if you guys will watch me every day. I mean, if you guys were watching, if I could get more people to pop up, I would probably do a stream at least more times a day, because, you know, I would put more time into trying to get a stream going more that way. Not saying that I don't enjoy it now, and not saying that I don't want to do it now more, but you know, there's always, you don't want to overdo yourself. You know, that's a big rule of thumb that I have. You know, everybody wants to do and succeed, and there's nothing wrong with having that drive to want to do and succeed. But you know your limitation. You know, not everybody can do everything that everybody else is doing. You know, like most people wear different size shoes. I'm sure everybody here has a different size foot. Not everybody wears the same size pants or shoes or anything. So what I'm saying is, you know, if there are things that you want to do in life, you know, I'm gonna give a motivational speech right now, so you guys can take this however you want to, because I kind of learned this from Bob Ross. I used to watch him as a kid all the time, and he used to say motivational things, and I feel like, you know, art is a way to be able to communicate with people, so it makes people comfortable. And if you're watching somebody do something that makes you, put you at ease, you know, that's cool. And that's what I think that artists really try to do in our life, is try to bring some form of happiness to people, because we see the world differently. Thank you, Angela, for popping up. And yes, don't forget to throw those thumbs up and subscribe. We got the hype woman in the house, so you're gonna be pumping it up. Also, send this to your friends. Let people know what's going on, so we can get more in here. I always thought this song sounded like a raggedy dishwasher. Like the agitator's all fucked up or something. You know, that's what I always... The song is silly. It's like the beat's really cool, and then they start hitting that scratcher and shit, and it just sounds like someone's over there just put a whole bunch of raggedy mess in a dishwasher or something. This sucks. Damn, I should have done this before. Make it easier. You know what? Actually, I tell you what. This will make my life easier. I ain't gonna waste my time with that. Think smarter, not harder, right? Think smarter, not harder. Just back it up and then redo it. See, this is the reason why I enjoy this. And also, I get a little handicapped with the damn software, being able to pull it back. Because when I'm doing real stuff and I'm sitting, I did this not too long ago. I'm drawing on a piece of paper and I'm like, man, I want to redo this. And I was like, dude, I got time to come back up. And I had to erase the shit. And then when I erased it, it looked like trash. So yeah, let me take a look at the chat here. I'm not gonna watch because... Yeah, man. Well, that's cool. Hey, everybody wants to do different stuff, man. If you just want to watch, then hey, you do that. You know, I'll tell you guys this. Yeah, we got weird shit going on. I ain't gonna do it too hard because you know they watch you when you're on live and all that mess. So I'm not gonna get deep into that because I don't want to get deplatformed. But I will say this, okay? When you got dumbasses doing dumbass stuff and they think everybody wants what the hell they're doing, you got a problem. But everybody keep in mind, regardless of what happens, we did not ask for this. We did not want this. We do not want this. And what they are doing is ignorant. Because people who have a certain amount of power do not know how to have the responsibility of it. So, with that being said, that hence the reason why we are having issues the way that we are. Because people just don't know how to just, lack of better words, mind their own motherfucking business and leave people alone. That's it. But also on the other hand too, we learned a very valuable lesson. You cannot keep people cooped up in the house for a long period of time because people will go buck wild fucking crazy. And here we are, the end result of it. So, take that however you want to. Hey, what's up, Sloth? Thanks for coming. All right. So now we got the tongue, we got the blood, we got the teeth, we got the busted up man, we got his throat hanging out, we got his guts. So while I'm working on this, we'll be done with this in a little bit. This ain't gonna take very long because you know we're just gonna tighten it up. But what I want you guys to do while I'm working this up and finishing this up, you gotta start getting some ideas of what we're gonna do for the next picture because you know we got enough time to do another one. You guys know I draw pretty quick, so you've been here enough to see it, you know. So yeah, we'll get his teeth and then we'll get the rest of the mouth. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, there we go. Let me get a little bit here. Let me get a little bit here. I'm gonna finagle something. Little tricks of the trade. You probably don't even see it. I can see it. You may not, but this is the reason why I did that. Bam! Look at that blood in the mouth. Old raggle mouth. Ugh, this mug is nasty. Look at that guy. You know? So, yeah, Simon, at this point, man, it's like, why worry? You know, like, why worry? What's going on with this light? Something up with this light? But, no, I just, you know, I don't see a reason in trying to worry anymore. Because, you know, we didn't never asked for this stuff. You never asked for any of this. You know, the biggest thing is everybody wants to live their life. And I feel like live your life the best that you can. And try to enjoy yourself. Try to make memories and have memories. Because, you know, life's quick, man. Life's quick and it's over. And trying to worry about all the dumb shit, man, you'll just drive yourself insane. And then nobody wins in the end at that point. So, you know, just enjoy life. Yeah, it sucks and everybody's got something done. You probably got some coworker or some asshole bothering you or something, and then, you know, but that person's probably got a worse time than you. I realized that some people that are just complete dicks, they got a worse life than I do. And you know, you kind of pity those people because it's like, man, ain't that hard pressed, you know. But some people just don't get it. I saw a guy one time at the Mart, the old Wally Mart, and he was trying to talk to me. He was like, man, I don't know, blah 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 blah. He was giving me all this rigmarole and a bunch of silly shit, right? And I'm like, okay, whatever, yeah, you know, I was just like, I don't really want to hear this. And then he just kept on, and then I just said, you know, I don't understand why you worrying so much about it, man. And he was like, well, I got to worry. And I'm like, for what reason? What the fuck for? I don't know. I think the smartest thing that you can just say is just, you know, fuck it. That's what I believe in. Just, yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. All right, man. That looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Pretty decent? Yeah, no? Because I'm going to about to do some detail and some fur. I guess we should give this guy some clothing too, you know. And we're going to give him, we're going to make him proper Paul. Proper Paul got his face chewed off. So we're going to give him some khakis, you know, a little polo shirt. You know, he's out there trying to have his little, you know, yeah, he's got those little, like, mustard orange little khakis, because, you know, if you worked in a call center or anything like that, you always got that one little dumbass supervisor that thinks that he's hip, wearing those skinny jeans, and that punk ass ain't really that hip. He's just a chump, and you know it, and everybody else in the office knows it because he's a bum ass. And then you see him get chewed up, you don't even help him. And I wouldn't, you know. Talk about, you know, thank you, welcome Killbot. So yeah, you know, like sometimes, yeah, you know, you got that one guy. I knew this dude one time. He used to wear these like turquoise. Oh, well, I mean, I guess he would be kind of blue because he's dead, but you know, I don't want to emphasize that yet. I don't want to emphasize that, but yeah, no, it's gonna get real gritty. It's gonna look like some Resident Evil shit when I get done with it. Believe me, you guys are gonna be in for a treat. And I want you guys to know something too. Yeah, I talk about this a lot, but I'm trying to get some things set up for you guys for the merch. You know, just want to go over this because it's like, oh God, here he fucking goes again about the merch. Okay, so the stuff that I'm going to have in the store, I'm going to try to do the price points and everything because I want to be able. I get charged out the ass to be able to make stuff. I really don't make any money off of it, if you really want me to be honest with you, because I don't see no reason to not have transparency with my audience. So they nickel and dime the shit out of me. So I have to balance it out where I'm actually just not breaking even. Because when I did those coloring books, now learn this, when I did the coloring books, I got screwed. Okay, I had a lot of pre-orders, and then nobody picked up the books. I still got inventory that I have sitting in a box that I didn't get to sell all of them because, you know, I had pre-orders, and some people were like, oh man, my girlfriend or whatnot won't let me buy it because these women are thick and I can't do that, and she's jealous, and that sucks. I'm not saying everybody, but there are some that were like, you can't buy that, even though they already did, but whatever. So yeah, I had to figure out like pricing, how to price, so that way things could, you know, everybody can kind of, this is going to get gross. So before I get started, I'm not trying to be all over the place, Okay, I'm about to do some real detail work in the intestine area, and I'm going to finagle this. This is going to get really, really disturbing and sick. So if you can't handle it, it's okay. Nope, I haven't played 4 yet. I haven't played 4 yet, but I'm working towards it as soon as I chance to. So you guys just hold on, because this is going to get really fucking gnarly in here, so. Go. Alright. There's that. There's that. There's that. Alright. Now. There we go. Now I got the clotted blood in there. I got some of this. Those coloring books are really good. Well, thank you. Yeah, I have. You know, the thing is with the coloring books, I have some art that I think would go really well for the coloring books. I mean, if you guys want me to sell some more, ooh, look at that. That's nasty. Oh boy, look at that shit. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably try to do some more coloring books. I did some stuff for kids and everything, and that's also something else I want to try to do, is do some more. Oh, yeah. Ugh, that's sick as. Oh man. Yeah, look at that guy. Let's back it up. Yeah, he's done. He's done. That's disturbing. But I might try to do some more coloring books. I just gotta make sure that they are. I gotta work on trying to cut down on the overhead. Okay. Because when I was selling the books, I was literally just selling them at cost. So if I sold a book for, I think I had them going for like what, 15, 20 bucks, something like that. It cost 12 to make them, so I wasn't making any money off of it. But I enjoyed it, and people liked the work, so. You know, it's that fine balance. I know everybody, I mean, shit, right now everybody's struggling for cash, and I mean, I understand that. I mean, we all are adults here. We know what the hell's going on, you know. But hey, I tell you this much, and I'll give a wink to this. If you know, you know. But, man, wouldn't it have been nice if we didn't lose our fucking mind and bought up all that toilet paper and all that hand sanitizer, and we would have been able to keep some of our damn money in our savings, but they got the best of us that time. They got the best of us on that. Like I said, if you know, you know. I think that needs to be red, and I think the inside of it needs to be pink. We'll see. Look at that. Tough to take it out. Woo! Boy, that's nasty as I don't know what. Like a bunch of. Ooh, look at that. That's gross. Alright, and then we'll darken it up. We'll get to that pink, and then we'll give it that like old gelatinous looking blood, you know, up here. There it is. What you don't see all the time. Yeah, that's about it. Does that look about right? Does that look about right? With the intestines and stuff. We'll give them some, because I know everybody wants a little something grotesque, so I'll tell you what we'll do. Yeah. He's got intestines hanging out of his mouth, that's right. Yeah, that's gross as shit. Oh man, that's nasty. Ooh, look at that man. Blah. Just this shit's just hanging out. He's done. Look at that. That's gross. That's what you wanted, though. This is what you want. You want this. This is everything that you guys want. Please, YouTube, don't ban me because I put something gnarly in here. It's just squiggly lines, you know, squiggly lines. There's a chunk of intestine there, little piece in there. Let me see if I can find something that, oh yeah, I can pull a little bit of spine out of the front. Just a little bit of spine, you know. Ding 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 ding. Oh man, yeah, there's a chunk of the spinal cord hanging out of his stomach. Yeah. We'll nasty that up because that's easy to do. What we'll do there is we will get. Let's see, we can get this. And I know you guys are like, "Oh man, that's a wire." Now, when I get done with it, hold on, just bear with me. I'm about to make this sucker look like an artery here in a second. See, I need that to be there. There it is. We'll shrink that down. What do you guys think so far? Looking good? Liking it? Is it gory enough for everybody? Is it on the level of gore that you guys were wanting? What about you, Zatarius? Is it on that level of gore? Is this what you were wanting? Is this what you were looking for, sir? You know, just stuff hanging out of his neck, hanging down. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Fucking idiots. Oh God, man, that's some nasty looking shit. See, I always say I'm doing a good job if I actually get grossed out by my own stuff. That's how I know I'm doing a good job. If I can look at something, I'm like, Jesus, what did I just do? Then I know I've done well. I know other people are going to enjoy it. That is literally how I gauge if I've done something right or not. Because if I can look at it and just be like, oh Jesus, I've done something really horrible here. Like I made a crucial mistake. Like this looks just gross and I don't know what. Then yeah, I've done my job. I've literally done my job. There we go. Some busted up intestines. All that kind of neat stuff. Let me get some more wire in here, kind of darken that up, and then give a little darkness here. There we go. All right. Okay, so now we got that all beat up and everything. So the next part is to put a little detail on old buddy's pants. Actually, both of them. I'm going to put some detail on them. So I'm going to give them a zipper. I'm going to give them both a zipper, you know, kind of deal here. Boom, boom. And then we'll give them a little boom and boom. And there you go. Now we got a little zipper. I don't know about that. I might give him a button, you know, somewhere. Give this guy a button. There we go. He's already got the jeans. Well, you know, a little button. There he goes. He's got a little button. Little button. But now I wanted to do this because I got a brush, if I can find it, because I just passed it. Silly damn organization of mine. That's not there. It's a Gene pattern. And I literally just passed, or at least I thought I did. Well, regardless. I got torn. And then I'll come back through and fill it in. No, I don't want it like that. Multiple heart looking ones, no. Make that a little bit larger. Now this guy over here, he's about to have some savagery done. Like his shirt's torn there. Shirt's all torn up here. I need to shrink that down. Shrink that down some. There we go. About there. You know, he's got a shredded shirt. This part of his shirt's just all beat to shit, you know. Like, that's... Well, I want to keep it on the inside. Alright, so... The hell is this I'm listening to? Did I get some stuff mixed up in here? Oh, I did. I got all kinds of music all mixed up and shit. Sometimes I'm just like, oh my goodness, what did I do? You never go wrong with house music. Alright. So as we can see, this man has had a terrible day. He has had a bad day. Whatever happened to him today, I wish that man didn't have to deal with it. But, you know, whatever. He's all busted up now. So he ain't doing too hot. And that's fine. You know, that's okay. Alright. Here, we're going to go on ahead and just grab this paint bucket and get this out of the way. I had somebody say this in the comments a while back when I was doing a teaching about, like, well, if you use the software all the time, how do you know how to draw this and, you know, without it? And the thing is that you can, it just takes a little bit more time. You just have to study how these brushes work. I mean, they literally are just absence and take away or add. I mean, people make these. Like, if I really wanted to take the time and try to figure out how to make one, I could make one, but I don't really have that type of time to do that. I'm over here trying to do other stuff, and then here we go. You know, other people are able to do it, and I'm like, wow, you know, that's cool. The community that we have for this software, like I said, I want to show you guys probably a little bit today, if I can, if we got time, or I'll make time for us to be able to. Probably when I do a intermission here, probably in a little bit to give my hand a break, I might just piddle around and show you like how or where I go to get the stuff, and how the software actually is really nice with the community, because a lot of the assets, some of it you pay for, but pretty much everything that's on here, people make. There are other people who make these and just sell them. They just sell brushes, they sell backgrounds, they sell all that stuff. They'll take photos and then render them down to basically being a background panel or something. It's really neat. It's really cool. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do. And then, woo, here we go, zooming back in and out, you know. But there we go. And if I can figure out how to get, because I have a recorder or small, it ain't a very odd, like, oh man, he's got such a major awesome camera. I mean, it was like $100 from, you know, Amazon, but I do have a video camera that I did the time-lapse video for the the couple of paintings that I did last year, or the year before, like 2000, I think it was like early 2020, 2022 or 21, something around there. And I did the paintings. I was going to try to do like a live stream of me painting, but I got to figure that out. But just a thought of something in the future. There we go. Okay, so now his clothes are all tattered and shit. And boom. And then we just scribble back and forth. Neat thing is that there's this layer that I'm calling, refer only to edited layer. And, you know, it basically allows me to be able to just press down in an empty space like the white sheet of paper, and if there's anything that's still like without color, I can just scroll back and forth through it real quick, like right here. I'll show you. You know, if I tap here, I can just drag the pen and just drag it back and forth, and any place that has just white pixels, I can just color it in. Really cool, saves on time. I like using it. It's really awesome. The tools on here are really great. I'm gonna try something different though. I saw that there was a shader on here, so I want to see what that's like, because the newer version of it, I want to see if this works, because the newer version of this, the 2.0, you can it has a auto shader on it. That's cool. That's awesome, because what it will do is it'll give you a basis on the page, and it has like a AI system, not like heavy AI like Terminator kind of shit, but you know, it has a learning system where it will look at the page, like the picture here. If I zoom out, I gotta put the pen back on it, but you know, I zoom out, and then what it will do is it'll put like a vector line here, straight down, and then over on this side. So if it's here, what it will do is it'll shade everything like the light is going here. It's like Light Studio on steroids. It basically finds what's going on, and then you can finagle it however you want to at that point. It's really neat stuff. Plan on upgrading at some point here in the near future, so I'm excited about that. Here we go. Now if I can just shrink this down some, we might be able to be in business here with some blood. Oh, that ain't gonna do it. I got a dab with this. This one is a dabber. I got a dab and dab, 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 and then I gotta go here to this man and dab him up. There we go, we got a little bit of blood splatter there, and then we got some of that. Fuck him, man. That's sick. Nasty. Blood on his pants, got a little blood there, got blood all over the place here. This down here, we're gonna just use, what is this? Yeah. Let me back that up. That's kind of dumb. This is like not making much sense. And just clot it up there and splatter it around there, and we've got a little bit there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that this is getting it. There we go. Alright. Nice little splatter of blood there. Ah, got shot in the face. There, now he's got a little bit of blood on his face, and I don't even know what this is. This is those little spiders. Oh yeah, they are. That was a little gnarly. Okay, and now this song is dumb too. I'm about to cut this off. I'll let you guys hear it. It sounds like a damn fax machine having a stroke. I don't like it. I'm only gonna play like about a minute. You'll hear it. It's like it does a whole bunch of stupid mess I'm not a fan of. Here it is. There's only so much of this song I can handle. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, a little bit darker. All that shit. Jesus, man. Alright, I had enough. Can't. No. Done with that. That's better. Ah! Now we're going to get into some of the lighter detail work. I gotta zoom in for this with these brushes, so. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Glad I went back and did this afterwards. Now this makes sense. Looks like we got another person popped in. Hello, whoever you are. Thanks for showing up. There we go. Alright. So now that guy's all jacked up and busted up. I can't really use that brush too much for what I'm trying to do because it's kind of all over the place. Alright. There we go, a little blood in the mouth. Okay. Alright. Whew, gonna give my hand a break for a second. Alright. So, let's see. Now we gotta go work on this man. But first things first, I'm going very. I would say that he's got a very pale skin tone. There we go. See, I like that. I like how it gives it that little extra bit of detail. You know what I mean? Just a little bit, just enough. It doesn't have to be overly done, but it's just enough to kind of be like, oh man, his clothes are torn. You know, one of those kind of situations. And I like that. I like the look of that. You know. There we go. It really bleeds that out because of the yellow, which is very strange. It's very peculiar. I didn't know that. I've never seen that before. Almost bled it completely out because of that. Woo! Boy, look at that. Who wants that on their living room wall? Yeah. And invite some company over. And it's like, oh man, look, I got a piece of art. Who did you get that from? Oh, that's a Mad Mill original. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to use this to kind of make the puddle of blood, because you know there's going to be a puddle. I mean, there's no way you're not going to have a puddle, you know, that much damage. And then we're going to just easily try to highlight it on the highlight it on the outside of the pants, like it's just been sitting there in it, because you know you're not going to be stuck in blood and not have a little saturation. Believe me, I know. I know it's kind of sad to be like, oh man, I'm sad in my own blood, but you know, I grew up having a little rock and roller kind of childhood, young adult life. I can tell you, going to Ozfest 2004, I got my face busted up a little bit. That was fun. I don't know if any of you ever had to dig a rock out of your forehead, but boy, I can tell you this much: it hurts a lot. And yeah, I had a great time. Got to see Slipknot and a whole bunch of other cool people, and Coil and OTEP, and man, I went out there and I got my ass kicked. I got beat up, basically. Not like anybody trying to like jump me and beat me up. No, not like that. Because you know, if you know me, that is not happening. Like, you're gonna have to come with some people if you think that that's gonna happen. But no, the mosh pit. If any of you guys have ever been in a mosh pit, you already know what I'm talking about. I don't even have to go any further. If you know, you know. But for those of you that don't have an idea, that are here, they're like, what is he talking about, a mosh pit? What is that? That sounds barbaric. It's a very I can say it's almost the most primal religious experience you could possibly have. You're out there with other people, you got the energy of the music, and then you all are just bashing each other's bodies against each other and pushing each other and headbutting people and just out there just having a great time. And then you kind of just hug it out and like, man, that was awesome. And then you go about your business, you know. But that was an era, you know. You don't really get that much anymore now. All right. What do you guys think? Is that enough blood? Is that enough blood for you guys? Zatarius, what do you think? Is that enough blood? You're the one that wanted the demon dog, or you wanted the demon and the cannibal, and Dimitri, you wanted the dog. I mean, is this what you guys were expecting from Tuesday? Is this up the alley for you guys? What you were looking for? Okay. All right. Now here comes the hard part out of all of this. Yes. This is where my favorite part is this part right here. Blood. Yes. Blood. Gore. Yes. Death. Gore. Yes. This music sounds like some Zen stuff. Relax your body. Let yourself fall into the void. Let the dog chew your stomach out. Relax. It's only a shock. You're not in pain. You're in agony. Your intestines are hanging out of your body. You need help, but no one's coming to help you. The demon dog has ate your whole spine out of your stomach. Relax. Take a deep breath. You are now deceased. Please flip to side 2 for more relaxing tones and melodies. Brought to you by Winston House Entertainment. Try to give yourself into the yes. The intestines are just part of you. They are not inside of you. Also, remember, 7 a.m. and any time throughout the day, please take a look at the time lapse. I may end up forgetting because I'm working on the D&D stuff, and it's going to be awesome. But they're long, and I've had to go through and cut out some stuff, so the editing process was a little hectic. But one of these days, I'll do a video maybe a live to show you guys the editing process, what I do to edit, all that kind of stuff. Now I come back through here with all of this, and see now you get to see the beauty of what I learned when I did what little bit I did get a chance to be able to learn years ago, is the ability to use the optical illusion of art. See, I put all that stuff there, and it was like, oh man, that's rough. But then you come back through and you darken it up and you put the detail. You come back through and then you start to see the real grotesque aspect of stuff, because then you start doing things like this, and then you can just trace the line, and then you see the intestines there. You got the outline basically because it's still there, and then you got this, and then you got a little bit of that, and you just, all you got to do is just crinkle up around the shape that's already there, because I mean it's already there. You don't have to trace the whole thing, but just enough to kind of break up the view, because now it just looks gross as shit. And I'm sure somebody has probably already vomited in a trash can at this point. But you know what? Thank you for being here, if you have, you know. And if you didn't get to finish your dinner or anything because this is a little bit too much, well, I told you in the beginning, hey, don't look at this if it's too much for you. But you know what? Thank you for being here. These are little happy little intestines, you know. Happy little intestines. Not like trees, because we're not doing trees, but we got happy guts. Look at this. Look at these guts. They're happy. Everything about them is happy. Remember, there is no reason to be afraid. It's just a part of you laying outside. This man was hungry, and he ate inside this other man's body. He tore that man's cavity out. And look, there's a broken piece of spine. I was told I should do narrating for like books and stuff because I have a good monotone voice. The man lays here with his intestines hanging out. And we are, there we go, we got a lot of torn shirt. There we go. I know what you're thinking. It's like, I'm looking at gore, but this music is so soothing. I'm fully relaxed looking at this hideous, grotesque sight I see before me. And I am fine with it. I am perfectly okay. That's the beauty of art. You can just relax and just enjoy yourself. And, you know, sometimes it's rough and sometimes it's not. Look at, there we go. And then we just a little bite chewed out, and, you know, a little bit of that. I'm trying to stay in where all the blood is at. Yeah, there it is. And then we can just come through there. Then all of that is torn and shredded. And then we can come through with a watercolor paintbrush. If I can find it, yes. Now, what am I going to do with the watercolor paintbrush? That's easy. Texture density, we'll take that down. And then we'll make the brush a little bit larger. And then we will, no, that's not what we wanted to do. Oh, this isn't going to do that. Okay. Oh, we need that darker because, you know, it's like probably that and a little bit more. State of attack. Ugh, damn it. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. I think what we're going to do here is we're probably going to blur this up, make it kind of ragged in here. Okay, so now we got that. Now what are we going to do for the background and everything? So, you know, we got that, and then all of this, I'll just kind of come through and leave this in. Because all I got to do here is just put more black outline, get this pen, and then come back in here and kind of just lightly darken it up. But I don't want to use that. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. This man is not Balenciaga. You are now Balenciaga, Harry Potter. Yeah, that's very nice there. Alright. Yeah. See, the cool thing is you always got to come back through and redo the dark detail, you know, because that gives it the separation of the, yeah, see, like you get the stain, but then you also get like the actual, it breaks through that, so you can still have the same shape and texture. And then you also still have the pants and everything else. Let me bring this up. There we go. Okay. Oh man. Okay. What I want to do here, change the song up. Wah, wah, wah. There we go. Alright, so we got that. Probably as good as that's going to get. Now, I have a feeling this is probably going to be more of a city, urban kind of environment. I saw an alley like this one time when I was in Florida. It was kind of like a candy cornered alley, where it came between like two buildings, and then it kind of was like adjacent a little bit. So I'm gonna try to do this by memory. It's like, oh, it had like it was a weird little place. It didn't have much there. It was just kind of like a corner area. But this guy dragged them all, holding them by the face. You know, and now the next part is the fun part. There we go. As you know, he bit his arm off. There, now his arm is laying on the ground. Oh man. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna give my hand a second. Oh man. Then we're going to take an intermission here because my hand's a little tired. May do like 2-3 minutes or something. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty nice and toasty over here right now. Some of this. I want to just tighten this up, and then I want to take myself just a couple of minutes here and let my hand rest. It's an addiction. I got an addiction to drawing, so I can't help myself. I just keep going. Repetition of practice is what they say that gets you to perfection, or get you to a master ranking. you know, but it's hard, you know, sometimes. Oh boy, look at that. He's got some shoulder meat. Look at that. Good old shoulder meat. Shoulder meat. Everybody likes shoulder meat. Ask your butcher if shoulder meat is right for you. There it is. Let's see, that greenish turquoise. Let's see, we got that. Yeah, color is correct. Alright, that's good. And last but not least, let's hope that we don't have any broken lines. Let's see. The lines are all connected. Yeah. Fantastic. Now, I'm going to try something different. One more thing. Yeah, one more thing, Jackie. I miss Jackie Chan Adventures. That was a great damn show. Uncle. Yeah. Got me tripping. That's what the song is called. I'm gonna shrink that down. And see, here's something else that you can do that's also really cool. You can use this to give the effect of there being busted up flesh. Woo! Look at that. He got all serrated and stuff. And then, what does it look like? Oh man. Mel, are you about to do muscle tissue on this guy's hand? I sure am. Yes, indeed. Look at that. Oh boy. He got shredded. I mean, you can't have the man just sitting there like, you know, it's like one of those guys in a horror movie. It's like, no! And then his arm gets filleted and pulled off, and then it gets mauled, and then he gets mauled, and then he just keeps getting mauled, and just doesn't stop. Like, I mean, if it was like an hour and 45-minute movie of a man just getting chewed on, I mean, some people would like that. Some people would. They would seriously like that. Good Lord, look at this man. He's in a messed up shape. That's some shit. Oh boy. Ugh, look at that. Ooh. I wonder if I can make some muscle tissue in there. Okay, so we got that. And then we add the blood. Yeah, nice rich old bright blood. That looks just painful. I don't like that. That's lazy. That's lazy. Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna take ourselves just a 5. Hope you guys don't mind if I take a 5. Give my hand a minute. Let me stretch myself up. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go on ahead and put ourselves in intermission, and then we're going to just chill out for a second. So here we go. Yeah. All right. Oh, man. So we can chat for a minute while I rest up. So I'm going to let you guys, if you want to talk or say anything or throw something in the chat, I am more than happy. Oh, man. Woo, that felt good. I'm more than happy to talk to you guys. Now I can look at the chat. I want to go back and see what's going to go on here. I'll bring this volume down just a little bit, you know. And there we go. All right. So. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Alright, let's see. Let's see some notifications here. Let's see what this is showing. Alright. Am I lagging? Am I getting slow down or anything like that? You guys still looking, everything's still looking good? Trying to keep it from dropping frame rate and all that fun jazz, so. Whew, boy, that was fun. This is good. This is really good. I like what's happening here. Yeah, okay. Let's see about the frame rate. I'm checking some stuff. Alright. You guys are really quiet today. You guys ain't talking as much. I guess you're just enjoying the show. And I know it's Thursday. You're ready for the weekend. I know you guys are really ready for the weekend. I know that. So I ain't harassing you too much about it. Cheers. 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 Plush chairs. Wooden chairs. Recliners. Chairs with no backs. Chairs with fronts and backs. Chairs with no seats. Just have a whole bunch of hard thugs just walking around with chairs, just setting them down real hard. Two guys sit down like one of those one of those damn recliners. Someone pulls the lever back real hard. Yeah, just yeah. You can make a killer song with this. Velcro seats. Cheers. Cheers. Oh boy, yeah. This is good. Alright. I try to pop my back a little bit. Try to get myself situated. Oh man. Alright. Hey, we got another fourth person here. That's nice showing up. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go on ahead and finish this so we can try to work on something else. Put my glove back on. My Michael Jackson on. And I've had people ask me, like, what is the deal with the glove? Okay, so it's made, hold on. Fix my seat. So this glove is made out of like satin, okay? And it keeps your hand from sticking to the actual board. I can just glide my hand over it real easily, and it keeps me from having to put a lot of resistance. And also, if my hand sweats or anything like that, it doesn't get stuck to the board. So that's cool. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Popcorn, man. You know, it's like you eat popcorn and it's like, oh man, it's good, but then everybody's got that small little gap somewhere in their damn teeth. You know, and then it gets right in that gum, and it's like, oh my god, it's getting on my nerves. And then even once you get the kernel out, it's already irritated your gum. So then you start thinking crazy thoughts like, man, if I could just take something and just dig in there. And that's psychotic, okay? Let's be real here. That's some psychotic stuff, man. All right, let's hit it. Okay, so we left off with the busted arm. So this, I'm going to have to finagle a little bit because I want it to look gross. So, and you know me with gross. Also, by the way, once I get any of this stuff up for sale again and get it up and ready at the shop, if any of you purchase any of this, please send me pictures, post something up, you know, throw something up there either on the store page or whatnot. So I want to see where you guys have these hanging up. If you have it just like in the middle of the hallway, like, oh yeah, here there's a decapitated man over here or something, you know. Like some people like that kind of art in their home. I know I do. I like weird stuff. I got some very strange art. Well, most of the art I have home collection, but then I have sellable collection. Oh boy, that's gonna take all day. I'm not doing that. That's dumb. No, because I mean, hell, ain't nobody gonna put their face up against the damn thing, so it's not like I really need to worry about it per se. But but I will do something silly over here. Give this guy, this guy almost have like the Buscemi face, the Steve Buscemi face. I want to try. There it is. Alright. Got that. I'll look in the chat and see if that's what you guys want. If that's what you want to see, then if I get at least 3 yeses, then not by the same person. Not by the same person. But if you guys say yes, I'll put him in a bad position where his head's open and his brain's out. If that's what you want to see, and then we should be able to shade it and tighten this up, and it should be done. I'm watching the chat. Okay, so we got one. Yes, of course. See, I knew you were going to say yes 3 times to Terrius. I knew you were going to do that. All right, 4 times. I said once per person, and I'm not talking. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So we got. Oh yeah. So we got 2. Who else? Oh, I think that's all we got. Is just 2. Okay. Oh, it's getting a little crazy. All right. Do we have one more? Okay. I don't think we have any other people watching. It looks like the viewers went down to about 2 people. If that, I hope that ain't the case. We'll refresh. Let's see what's going on here. Let's refresh and see. All right. Alright, looks like we got another person. If we get one more person to say that they want to see this man's brains being pulled out of his skull, I guess I'm going to draw it. We got 2. We got 2 for it. So, if we get a third one, you know, depending if, and I did that because there are some people that live in Europe and in Germany and stuff that watch, so they do the 3, and, you know, then you got the 3, and then you got the 3, and, you know, but never 2, or 12, or 78. Got anybody else? Another taker? Nope. Okay. So I guess what we're going to do, since we don't have any more takers on the vote, I guess 2 is what we're going to do. Or we got more people back. So we'll do it this way. We already got 2 people that voted for the yay or nay to pull the brains out of this man's head, or to leave him in and just leave him like he is. So if we do that, we got another person to say yes to wanting his skull opened up and his brains coming out. I will draw that. If you don't and that's too much for you, then I understand. I won't do it. But you know, like I said, I am just throwing it out there. So one more yes from somebody, and then we will be ready to go. Old Slackjaw Yokel Jim over here, he's looking all in the face. Look at that beautiful face. Oh, look at that. He ain't having a good time at all. I mean, you know, look at him. He's just all bug-eyed and everything. So yeah, one more for that, and then we'll come back to him. So in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and make the background and environment. Zetarius really wants that brain out. He's throwing up the yes. He wants it out. Come on, guys. One more person. Don't be silly. I'm going to do it. I don't even care. 2 is good enough. 2 is good enough. I know the thoughts. It was like, do I really want to see that? Do I really want to see that? But you do. You want to see it. You know you want to see it. So what we're going to do over here, we're going to see if we got some background that we could put. Trying to see if we got some background. Okay. Well, that's about tacky. Damn, I actually paid for that pen. with some currency. Shit, that sucks. That's trash. I don't like that. I'm a little pissed about that. Huh. Okay. I see what you're doing there. That's tacky. God, man, that man's body is so jacked up, it ain't even funny anymore, man. That man's body is in bad shape. Trying to see if I got a back panel for the wall. That's all I really need, is just a splatter. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to put that there. Alright. And it looks like I can't find it. That might work. Probably going to be as good as I can get it. Okay. Yeah, that's about as good as this is going to get for that. I don't understand. Oh, whoa. Yeah, a broken line. We got ourselves a broken line. Got that quick eye. We got ourselves a line breaker. Oh yeah, there it is. Let me just let me shrink that down to about that size, and then all we got to do from here, once we get it about there, we can there. Okay, cool. Or brain, yeah. All right, you got the brain. Brain is going to be coming up very soon. We will have more brain. I figure we'll probably just go on ahead and just throw that wall panel up here so we can just get that out of the way. That's pretty decent. It's not bad. You know how this goes. This is normal stuff. Boom. Come on. Slight rotation. Bang. And then we got this one right here. And then we are done with the background for the most part. What about this part here? I ain't worried about that. I'll probably just put some darker, grainier looking material back there. Make that look kind of, yeah, let me get bang right there. Okay, cool. Now we got that. Boom. Get this little piece here. Probably put some darker material. If we can find it, because I think I have a darker stone. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we got him here, and now when we come back, I'm gonna bust his head open and put some horns on him. I didn't know he's a demon dog or whatever. And then we're gonna do the ground real quick. Ground's gonna be easy because I think I can just go on ahead and get a monochrome and then do a pattern and then probably do that graphite looking stuff. Make it real gritty looking, you know, kind of like kind of like Nightmare Creatures. You know, that was a very fun game. Yeah. And then we'll just make that large. Shit. All right. I'll have to back it up for this, but that's okay. We'll layer it up. I'll go back. I'll add some stuff like I normally do, and then once I get done with that, we'll come through, do some hard shading around, make it real gritty and dark. I'm gonna make it dark and just disgusting. Like this man, it's just silly. It's perfect. And the fact that he's wedged is what's funny. He's just stuck there and he's just gone. Let's see. Yep. And then we can do that part right there. Whew. Okay. And that's in a blind spot, so you can't really see it. And then we'll do the larger scale here. Yep. And then we'll drop that there. So now we can kind of finagle a little bit. But first, let us save. Fantastic. Now we're in business. Okay, now since we got that saved, we can come back through here and just drop this sucker there. Boom. That's fine with me. I'm not too hard pressed about the small little increment stuff there. I want to just get it enough where it makes sense, because most of this I can just come through with pink and make it look like more like plasma, like separated plasma in the body, and then that'll work for that. That'll be fine. I can just come back through here and just kind of shade that in. When I shade it, it's probably going to cover all that anyway, so not really like a necessity. You know, for those of you that are looking and like, hey man, you ain't done that, hey, so you never feel that in. Calm yourself down. I want to fix it. It'll look good. Just chill. All right. It's kind of a scary place to be right there, man. Okay. Let's see here. We've had about 2 hours. Not bad. Alright. Now we're going to come back down here. Or, actually, all of that was put in the background. So I could probably just draw this. It should let me draw it. Alright, so we got that there. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to come through and just erase all of that. All of that. Yes. 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 So coloring that is going to be different. I'm going to have to color it through in 2 different sections, which is fine. That's not a problem. But what I want to do here is I want his head to bust open where the horns are coming, because I want it to look like his torn skin. So we're going to go back in here and get to work. go. We can rebuild them. We have the technology. I'm squeezing so hard on this pen. There we go. Alright. So now we can come back here. Get this paint bucket. But what we will do there is we will make that oh shit. Yeah. Look at that. That's woo. All right. So what I'm going to do, yes. I'm trying to figure out how I want to pull this man. This sounds so bad how I'm saying this. I want to figure out how I want to pull this man's brain out of his head. I know that sounds terrible, right? You know, but maybe we can come in here, hit it with the eraser. Alright. Yet again, well, I mean, I ain't even got to mention it. I mean, hell, those of you that are still here watching this, you already know that this is pretty grotesque. So I don't even need to say it. That's just a waste of breath. Ooh, I have an idea. Maybe I can use that. If it works, oh man, if this works. I'm gonna get this guy an industrial. I'm gonna just give him that. You know, give him a little something like a piercing. Come on, don't get stuttery. Nah, I want more torn, shredded. Oh no, that's too much. Come on. Now it's getting all jittery because I'm trying to do this. By the way, those of you that want to try to use this software, make sure that you have enough RAM. You want at least, you can do it with any kind of RAM really, but to get the best, 16 gigs would be your best bet for this, because if you run into any issues with like memory, because certain things like what I'm doing, oh man, damn it, look at that. certain things that I'm doing right now, like normally if you were trying to do this without enough RAM, it would fuck up and crash. Ooh, look at that man's head. It's already looking bad. It's already looking bad. It's already looking bad. I mean, at this rate, I think we're probably going to end up finishing the show with just this. Okay. Since that works so well for the intestines, I want to use this for the brain. And the brain is like a pink and a lighter pink. No, that would be a lighter pink. And then that would be kind of a darker. No, that's like intestines. It needs to be a little bit brighter. Damn. Come on now, act right. I don't remember what color brain. Maybe a little bit thicker. Maybe I need thicker. Oh yeah. No. Bring that back. Yeah, there we go. Thicker and oh, if I shrink that down, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Brains. Yep, brain matter. Well, Volsay, if you want to see something, have you seen the whole picture, Volsay? Have you seen it? Have you seen what's been going on? Well, you know what? I might need to scoop the brains down more. I need them down further in the skull. So that might be... There it is. Alright, so we'll put the brains further. Oh, you ready? Okay. How's that look? How's that? Yeah, you got the intestines. Look at that neck. Look at that neck. Spine. Blood everywhere. First thing first, I ate your brains. Yes, Duchess. First things first, I eat your brains. That man's got his brains already ate out of his skull. Yes. 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 Yummy. Now, Simon's like, damn. Yeah. Yep. All that's missing. Yeah, he's a very cuddly dog. Yeah, you know, he's a nice cuddly dog. He likes to chew and play with toys. You know, he likes to eat human brains. All right, cool. Now there's a big chunk missing, just like I wanted. All right. And now I'm going to just leave chunks of brain matter all over the ground. Ooh, look at that, little chunks of brain all over the floor. Chunk of brain there, chunk of brain here, chunk of brain there. Oh, and then to make it matters worse, let's just go on ahead and I'm not even gonna lie. This is some nasty shit. Listen to that music. Just zoom in on his face. I'm not even going to do this. I can't even fucking pay attention with this shit playing in the background. It almost set me off, man. I almost had a fit. I was about to start screaming and laughing really hard out here. Alright, let's bring this down. Make that pin. We were already ready. He was ready. There you guys go. Now his head's all busted open. Always ready. Have to be ready. Yes, Duchess. Always have to be ready. I was ready. And then we come in with the black pen, and then we give it a little squiggle here and there, and then we give it a little shape and a little definition. Ooh, look at that. Real brains. Ugh. Boy. Ooh, wait. Oh, man. Yeah, tell your friends if they wanna see something cool. Bring them here. Let them see this. Let them know what they're missing out on. That, you know, they're like, listen, I know this guy on YouTube. His name is Mad Mel. He has this channel called Mad Mel Illustrations, and he illustrated from the chat this picture right here. Everybody was saying, yeah, and they put a dog, and then, you know, oh man, have it chewing a man up, and then after that, oh man, give him some brains, and whole bunch of stuff, and let them know what I can do, you know, because right now I try to put stuff on social media, and I'm going to be honest with you, social media sucks with trying to be able to get information out, and I'm way too busy sometimes to even be fooling with it. So, you know, sometimes word of mouth is also good. Word of mouth is always a plus. Hold on. Dome. And then his brains. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stop fucking around. I know I'm sadistic. I got a damn smile on my face while I'm drawing this because it's fun. I'm having fun with this. This is fun. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Alright, there we go. Okay. I'm not even really doing much. I'm just squiggling around here just to give it some shape, so it doesn't look like just a clump of turd on the ground. Ugh. Oh, man. Woo! So I'm double jointed. Don't really do it that much because I'm getting older, but if I push too hard on my finger, it kind of just like puts a little strain on my knuckle. Not that it does anything really, really weird. It just hurts a little bit. Okay, we'll give this guy a little skin tone and we'll be done with old buddy here in a minute. I picked the whole damn folder when I picked this. I didn't even realize I picked the entire damn folder when I was doing the music for today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. Ah man, this guy's so messed up. Now, we get to have some fun. Everybody's favorite part, the blood spray. This is like uneven splatter. I'm not really too pleased with all that. Jesus. Oh man. Look at this man's hand. Oh shit, no. Oh man, this poor guy. Oh man. Ah, thank you. Now what we gotta do is we gotta give the blood situation down here into the ground. But we gotta make that darker, and we gotta make this larger, and we have to make this much more profound. Oh my god, yeah! Let's see if we can tighten that up some. Let's see. Got that blood spray all up the wall. Just look at that fucking mess. Look at this. The amount of gore. Some of it ain't even fitting right, but that's okay. Oh. All right. So now since we got all the mess, we're going to come back in here and tighten it up. Alright, so now it's going to make sense because everything was so damn gory and bloody, it overshadowed all the actual background. Yeah. I have to say, I'm pleased with how this is turning out. Ooh, look at that wrinkled up head. Because it's... Fuck me, man. Half his ear got chewed off. Oh man, he's all messed up. Racer, start your engines. Yeah, it sounds like Initial D. Or not Initial D, but Ridge Racer. Oh my lord. Okie dokie, guys. Here we go. We got 30 minutes before it is 10. So, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to go through and start to shade here in just a second. Make this a little bit larger, and then we're going to just come in here and yeah. All right. Okay, and now I'm trying to see, is there something else? I'm trying to see here. Okay, so I don't have to go too far out of line for this. Alright, cool. No. That song was okay. Wasn't the greatest. Oh man, here we go. Everybody's favorite part, the shading and the detail. Alright. Play some Resident Evil shit right here. Woo! Alright. Back it up some. Damn, I knew I was going to do that. I had a feeling I was going to do that. Shit. Every time I listen to this song, I think of like an anime, kind of. Like the most like silly anime, like someone is like, okay guys, we're gonna go skydiving. It's like, I don't really want to do this, and it's like, don't be a punk, get out there. And it's like, everybody got their parachutes, and then you know they're standing there and they're counting down, getting ready to go out the door, and then you got the hard ass jock meathead. And then, you know, you got the nervous kid, and the kid's like, am I going to be okay? And it's like, you want to live forever? And he just shoves him out the door without a parachute, and then just flying out there. And he's spinning and kicking, and then that guy's just screaming. He's got his little sunglasses on, and they're just flying. And, you know, everybody's having a great time, except for the fact that he doesn't have a chute, nor does the other guy. And they just plunge into the ground at the end of the song. There it is. All right. See, this is a pain in the ass right here. I didn't think about it when I did this. I should have done the damn horns first. See, you live and learn, man. Sometimes you make mistakes, and it's a learning experience, because I should have done that first. And now I got to go through here and trace all this shit, because if I try to fill it in, there's, for whatever reason, I don't know why it's not going to take it. I don't see any broken lines, so that can't be the reason. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. Maybe I can change it. Ah, there we go. Reference layer only. Don't wanna be don't wanna be till I talk out. Don't wanna be don't wanna be boom the wom 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 boom boom boom. Alright guys, I think we are practically finished here. Okay. I just wanted to zoom into his face. Alright, I'll stop. I'll behave. Alright, so now the next part is to get his eyes where I want them. I have to find a better glowing pen because all the stuff I have sucks for glowing. It requires so much extra work, and I think it's absolute shit that I gotta go through all that extra mess. But now I gotta do one last part. Actually, yeah, let me go on ahead and get the shade one last time. Bring that up. There we go. Give it a little dust over with the gray. Okay. Now I'm just messing around. Damn. Wow. Damn it. Okay. Well, I mean, it's doing it, but no. It's taking too much. I don't want that. Smoothing it up. Alright. Pitch bend it up. Gap. No gap. Partial density. No. Spray. Okay. I'll bring that up and then. Ah. There it is. There we we go. No. No. There we go. Come on. Alright guys, I think this is about it. I think it's that time. I think it's that time to sign. Hello Nork. Welcome to the show. You just caught us at the end. But yeah. We finally finished it up. I'm pleased with it. Thank you very much, Volsei, for the yummy. I just want to give it some more definition in the face. Okay. Well, hey, definitely Nork. We do this Tuesdays and Thursdays. I do the drawing with Mel, so definitely come back. Sundays we do the gaming with Mel. So if you want to watch me play some video games on Sunday at 7 p.m. or wherever time zone you're at, I'm in Central Time in the U.S. So if you are in the U.S. and you want to take a look, it will start at 7. So I'll, definitely would love to have you here next time that you come. So yeah, all I'm doing is just touch up. If you want to stick around for me doing the touch up, definitely. I'm just making it dark because the fact that we did a lot here, and I'm just touching it up, giving it some more detail. But if you want to stick around, by all means, please do. And if you don't, then hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Yeah, this looks much better with the darkening up of it. Alright, man. Good night. See you Sunday. Thanks for showing up. Ugh, that's sinister. Fuck damn. Alright guys, I don't want to stop before I fuck it up. Alright man, see you later. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, we're gonna just leave him busted up in the corner. I think this is a good place to sign. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this. I'm going back. I'm going to take my glove off. Whoosh! Yeah. Look at that. Look at this masterpiece. That's sick. That's ill nasty. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go on ahead and save this. Go ahead and save. This also will be for sale. In the store once we get the new inventory set up and everything going. So I want to go on ahead now, and we're going to just go to the intermission for just a minute. And if you guys want to chat for the last little bit, I'll give my hand a second to breathe here. Definitely we can do that. Let me go on ahead. See if we got that. Oh man. Hey guys. Oh yeah, there's Mr. Bunny. Mr. Bunny Rabbit. Wherever the hell I was. Yeah, there he is. Mr. Bunny. That was cool, man. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to take. I thought I would have had enough time to be able to finish all the rest of it, but I didn't. Oh, man, I thought I was really going to be able to tonight. But, hey, at least we got the whole picture done. And, yeah, it took two runs. But you know what? That's okay, though. I'm pleased with it. I'm happy with how it turned out. So, I mean, I can't really complain too much about it. I mean, it basically came in the way I thought. Yeah, it came out really well, so I was quite pleased. So I hope you guys were happy with what we were working on today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. Definitely don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. We're hitting the 100-something mark. I think like this is probably episode number 100 and something. I think I'll put like 108 or 9 videos up within a year or so's time. So kicking ass in here. So yeah, definitely. And I hope that we can get 100 subscribers soon, because that would be cool. Because if we hit 100 subscribers, I might do a raffle and send off a piece of artwork that I hand draw and sign it and ship it to somebody. If you want to get involved with that, let's hit 100. If we can hit 100, and then I'll do I'll have everybody, I'll figure it out how to do it, so that way we can get people in. So hopefully we can hit 100 before August. That's a reasonable goal. I think we're at like 68 people now subscribed, so yeah, definitely. Let's get it up there. If we hit 100, that'll be the first goal of the year, is that we hit 100 subscribers. So let's try to do that. At least that's what I'm trying to do, so we can get more people in and start doing things. But anyways, thank you guys so very much for showing up. I'm glad that we got the picture done. I am happy with everything that we were working on today. So definitely we will see you guys on Sunday. And don't forget, the new time-lapse video is coming out tomorrow. Last one in the series of superheroes. I'm tightening up everything else, and then we are going to have the D&D characters, and I am in the process now of working on Cyberpunk, which is going to be cool, because that series is going to probably be May and June, because I'm going to do each one. I'm going to try to get all the characters for the Cyberpunk to show the different classes, but I'm going to do that involving with the 3 different groups, the street kids, the nomads, and the corpos. But I want to take all that you normally would have involved with that and try to put those into different little categories of stuff, so that way it's not too convoluted. And yes, Centurions, like we always say here, there is no such thing as no. Never no, always yes. Remember that. There is only the yes. There is never no. We do not accept the no here. But anyways, guys, thank you very much. And always, we appreciate you being here, and we will see you in the next one. And you guys take it easy, and I will see you later.